guys, it is when you start to be present in your body, you will realize that one of the reason of your anxiety is that you are running far ahead, and that is creating your distance from your body. You're not able to take care of its needs, or even know its needs, because you're running far ahead. Maybe it's with your thoughts or whatever, but it's by becoming present there is calmness. That distance that you create from your own body, and the reasons are valid, that okay, there is fear and I don't know how to deal with fear. Oh my god, these situations makes me very nervous. If I'm in my body, people will see that nervousness, I will see that nervousness, and I don't know what to do with it, or I will make it mean something wrong about me, bad about me, and then subconsciously you will reject it. That I don't want to make it mean that I'm unworthy and all of that. But you gotta see all of these things that are happening inside of you, and then it is like, okay, I feel nervous right now. Okay, I am running far ahead into the future, and I am like, okay, some of the fearful things that are gonna happen in the future, and I'm just panicking about them in the present moment, and which is why I'm not able to fully enjoy the blessings, which is why I'm constantly, either I'm not giving my body the nutrition, the movement, the rest that it needs, because I'm not in the present moment. What do we say? Regulating our nervous system is becoming present with ourselves, and it is becoming present with all of our emotions. I'm not saying only with the positive, but also with the negatives. And I don't even want to use the word negative, because yeah, but like discomforting emotions, yeah. So being, and it's a practice, it's a skill, learning to be with yourself when you're feeling the discomforting emotions. Wow. Recently, the one of the main discomforting emotions that I have been dealing with is shame, deep shame, because I put myself out there, on showing up in front of the camera every day, and you can't hide. When you show up somewhere every single day, you cannot hide. You cannot pretend for too long. Your mask starts to come off, and it will come, and then you want to hide because of the shame, because we don't want other people to see our mess, and we want to hide. We don't want to like, I was like, okay, how can I make people see these things about myself? But in general also, we want to hide. We don't want other people to see our struggles and challenges, and see us in our mess, and like, even, oh my god, she's so stylish, but she's just getting by, barely getting by. She's not enough money to get her fruits and all of that. And that, just people seeing both sides of me, it feels like, oh my god, that shame. So I've been sitting with that shame and rising above it every day and showing up. And another discomforting emotion that I was what was it? I forgot. Just give me a moment, please. There was this let it go, maybe. Yeah, but, and what are the ways you can become present? It's a practice. It's a practice throughout the day. Today I was like, oh my god, I'm very distracted with all these shows that I'm like, oh, what is happening in that drama, in Big Boss and all of that. It occupies my focus and all of that, So I was feeling very distracted, and I'm saying it, that's why, like, it's a practice every day. You're like, oh my god, I got distracted again, I was not present with myself again. And then, there's a stretch of falling back into my old patterns, and I feel bad, sad, and I'm disappointed. Then be present with that disappointment within yourself, with that frustration, and wow, one of the most beautiful thing that life that makes our life beautiful is having good friendships and relationships. But if we are avoiding emotions, we can't build that. And even building business, it requires so much. And building anything, it requires a lot of emotional resiliency. And so if when we are building that for ourselves, it's only then can we do it for others on or any other creative outlet, and you gotta create the resources for yourself, and sources and resources that keeps you emotionally stable or keeps you connected into the present moment. Of course, physical movement is one way, yoga, running, and just simply slow. You don't have to complicate it. Know your body will know if it wants to dance, if you just wants to go on a walk, like which is slowest walk, walking slowly without any rush to get anywhere at a particular time, but just walking slowly. Sometimes it could be yoga, see. But other ways also could be crying, letting yourself deeply cry, letting yourself yell into the pillow, and feeling that anger. This is real peace. It's not real peace meditating in the mountains. I mean, it is peaceful, but real peace is, whoa, when you can feel the sensations of anger and into your body, and you feel it fully, and that burning sensation, and then it leads you to hurt and severe helplessness, powerlessness. And to be able to feel this entire process, it's emotional surgery. It's so beautiful. And if I can help you with that, you can book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me to dive deep and to get deeper support from myself. I would love to be there and support you, because I've been doing it for myself. Everything that I have been talk about, God tests me on that. I'm like, okay, faith, you gotta be like, lately my life is like, I don't see how, I don't know how, and it is hard for me to keep the faith, but I'm still gonna, but I'm still believing that God's got me, Mother Earth got me. Because when you cannot afford food, when you don't know how you're gonna eat next, how my dog will eat next day, it's very in those moments, our faith are being tested, right? So in this journey of me building my business and following my dreams, and just very something that no one has done in my family before, this is it's testing my faith so much. Okay, so, and I used to talk about it a lot in the past 3-4 years, like, I don't know how, but God's got me, Mother Earth got me, and now I'm tested on it. Do I believe it? Do I believe when the intensity is so high? And I do. I know Mother Earth got me in a smaller way, in bigger ways. Even when I feel like, okay, money didn't show up today, but I know Mother Earth got me, or help, or what. Even when the small things in a smaller way not working out in the larger way, I know God's got me, and I believe that. And now I know it. Believing is, believing, but knowing it in your body, so whatever I come here and speak about, God tests me, and I know it. I know this is, a long journey, a very intense one, a beautiful and magical and so powerful, and I am here for it fully. I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna let any other shame or whatever stop me from it. And I'm just gonna show up very honestly. And so because I'm being tested, and I rise above it, I can help you in that, you know, in like, and if you want intuitive guidance, psychic guidance, or deeper levels of emotional support, I'm here for you. Link of that is in my bio, like my one-on-one session, and also you can donate for my rent, food, and basic bills. And otherwise also, you know, the support could be journaling, just letting yourself express yourself without filtering, good, bad, nasty, express it all onto the paper without judging yourself, you know. And nothing, that nastiness that is coming out of you, it's not the real truth of you. Real truth of you is hidden beneath all of this. Okay, so to get to know you, you gotta get through your own emotions, you know, the real you, the real desires of you, the real path for you, the real purpose of you here, your uniqueness. It's all is underneath that, you know. So yeah, I hope this video helped you. Comment down below if you want me to make a video on something, any topics on spirituality, manifestation, healing, or life related stuff, health related stuff. Intuitively, I can help you a lot with health. And what else do I wanna? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'll see you, and look at my outfit.